And damn it, Slim Shady, I hope you don't die. I hope this was a false sense of security. I hope this was a Tupac situation where you faked your death, because we don't need you to die, because this is the Marshall Mathers. This is the Slim Shady. This is the Eminem that we've been waiting for all these years. And I know you've grown. I know you've evolved. I know there's been evolution in Eminem. But the way that he attacked these type of situations, the way he attacked these topics, the way that he attacked these people, the way that he attacked the handicaps, the way he attacked the mentally challenged, the way that he attacked those fat people, the way that he attacked women, the way that he attacked children, it stirs up the controversy that Eminem would bring to us when Slim Shady first came out. 1 punch 9-inch nails in each one of my eyelids. My brain's that way, and I'm trying to get my head straight, but I can't figure out with Spice Girl I want to impregnate. Like when he was name dropping, he wants Megan and Nicki Minaj to scissor. When he was name dropping Kendrick Lamar album, it was cool, but it didn't have any bangers. You said you want to might delete later, didn't like the beats. Said Ye and Wayne's album was lamer. Which one? Right? Because he kind of browsed across all of the subjects. And he talked about what's missing in hip hop. He talked about the over criticism that each rapper receives. He talked about the Gen Z looking down on him. He talked about not giving a fuck about what these people want to say, what the media wants to depict him as, the narrative, right? He talked about not caring. And when I listen to it, I hear Dave Chappelle, the transgenders, the LGBT community going against him. I hear that because one thing I do think that Dave Chappelle did was he set a precedent. He set a trend. Because no matter what Dave Chappelle said, no matter what Dave Chappelle did on those Netflix specials, you could not cancel him. No matter if he talked about transgenders, no matter if he talked about the paraplegic, right? Or paraplegic, like Wayne would say. But no matter what, I feel like Dave Chappelle did it because of the blowback that Kevin Hart got from the Oscars. Right? And Dave Chappelle made it a mission to let people know this is just comedy. This is nothing more than that. And I think Eminem did the same thing. This is just jokes. This is not for you to take this serious. But everybody got their panties in a bunch. Everybody got their assholes tight. Everybody are so sensitive. Oh, why did you say that? How could you say that? We don't need to support you anymore. We should counsel you. But Slim Shady, you got to think about his fan base. He came in the game saying the F word. Right? He came in the game being controversial. Right? He came in the game, doing some off the wall stuff, saying things that people wouldn't expect a rapper to say, being animated. And I believe he wanted to show his teeth on this album. I believe he wanted to show that he's that same guy deep down. But with the council culture, he's been walking on eggshells. With the council culture, he's been trying to walk through that maze, trying to get to the finish line. But there's so many corners to turn. There's so many different paths. He's trying to get rap back to where it was. And Kendrick stated this in Mr. Morale. Like, when you rapping, you shouldn't give a fuck what nobody say. Because this is rap. Don't let the media, don't let the masses, don't let the corporate tank this purity. And some people might be like, what's pure about it? If you're talking about these people that are underrepresented, if you're talking about these people that don't have support, if you're bullying, if you're making fun of these people, then that should not be a voice. That should be canceled out. But we're talking about having the voice of freedom. We're talking about the First Amendment. We're talking about speaking how you want to speak, right? And not worrying about these bots on X, not worrying about everybody on social media following that group thing, because we know that's not real life. I believe Eminem did a good job. I believe the production was there. I believe Dr. Dre did a hell of a job. And I don't know who was all on the production. You know, the brand new dance. He talked about Christopher Reeves. This was a song that was supposed to be on the Encore album in 2004, and he didn't release it because that was the year that Christopher Reeves died. He basically showed you that he had compassion for that man. But he also wanted to entertain the people and do what he does as Slim Shady, do what he did as Eminem. So I'm glad he gave us that. Guilty Conscience 2, you could tell he was at war with himself. He was at war with Marshall Mathers, trying to keep a pristine image, and Slim Shady just wanting to say whatever he wanted to say because it was just jokes. It was just entertainment. And he was being tormented by the pills. He was being tormented by all the traumas that he was going through in his childhood. JID Fuel. Oh my God. I believe that would be verse of the year. Then we talk about habits. Like that first 8-track run. Oh my God, man. That first 8-track run was something spectacular. That first 8-track run. You know, the Renaissance, the habits, trouble, brand new dance. You got into evil, Lucifer, Antichrist, fuel, road rage. Just that first. Then you go to Houdini, right? That 8-track run, that first 10, 9 tracks of the album. Oh my God. And that's when he really captivated us. That's when he really got us attention. And then not only did he talk about the controversy, not only did he peel the layers back on certain things, and he talked about the council culture, and he talked about how people view things now in this era, but he put on a clinic lyrically. He put on a clinic with the metaphors. He put on a clinic with the similes, right? He even got into a juvenile flow. Oh my fucking God. He changed the beat, switched the beat, and got into that juvenile 400 degrees flow, man. Like, he gave you the flows, he gave you the metaphors, he gave you that literary device in damn near each song, right? And he just showed you his greatness. Can he be top 5? Can he be top 10? Can he be your number 1? Tobey Maguire got beat by a spider. Me? It was a goat. That hook, I didn't like that. But, you know, I get what they was trying to say. And Baby Tron, you did sound like Big Sean. Okay? Let's put that to the side. But I believe Eminem did what he was supposed to do. The production was there. Right, the lyrics are there, the clinic, the flow, like everything he did from top to bottom, the skits, the conceptual album, and how he laid out each track. This is Grammy award winning stuff. This is artistic. This is, you know, abstract art. This is something that, you know, can be in the Louvre, can be in a museum. This is something that Kendrick Lamar has done and done so well. And that's why he paid homage to Kendrick. That's why he paid homage to Wayne and Ye. That's why he paid homage to J. Cole. And if Royce the 5'9" wasn't on this album, if J. Cole wasn't on this album, which he was rumored to be, like a kinfolk of mine said, I'm sure we can expect them in that deluxe version. And definitely will cut up on the spins even more. So shout out to Eminem.